Do you feel like you've been struggling with food cravings recently? Maybe you feel like you've actually lost control of your eating routine. Hi, I'm Luke from Active Health and I'm a dietitian. Today, I just wanted to record this video to remind all of you that it's actually okay to be kind to yourself in this time with food. In Melbourne, at the moment, we're living through a second lockdown. And this whole year has been something that none of us have ever experienced before. None of us have ever fathomed that we would ever have to experience. And for some of us, most of us maybe, it's becoming a little bit long in the tooth, to be very honest. I know I felt like that at certain times, and this week in particular, I've been bombarded with questions by my patients, friends, family, pretty much whoever knows that I'm a dietitian, almost. And they've all asked the same thing. Luke, is it weird for me to be having these outrageous food cravings at the moment? I can't seem to control them. What's going on? As I said before, right now we're living through something that's just unprecedented. We never thought we'd have to deal with this in our lifetime, and especially for my patients, it's just compounding on them already managing their chronic health condition, whether it be fatigue or pain or POTS or a number of others. And my answer to them has been simple. It's absolutely not weird. And in fact, it's probably more than norm now. What we're seeing is your body is actually asking for not only a physical gratification, but a mental and emotional gratification that it's not getting through the things that we'd normally be able to experience, like social interaction or excelling at something or other, or even just making small everyday gains that we really encourage and we really pursue as we work with you to improve your health at the clinic. And what your body's doing is really asking for that short, albeit pleasurable, gratification through food, because it knows it can get that through food. Our body knows that the happy chemicals that are released when we have a food that we enjoy are very powerful, and they give us joy. And that's perfectly okay. Food is not just something that is used for fuel, for energy in, energy out. As I've explained to many people, it's a social experience, it's a emotional experience, and it's okay that food becomes those things for us at times. So I really wanted to encourage you today that no, your food cravings are not weird. They're not abnormal. There's a perfectly decent explanation for them. And actually, sometimes it's not a bad idea to gratify them. And more than that, it's okay to gratify them. And you should never feel bad or feel like you're doing poorly with your journey with food or your health for gratifying those cravings. Obviously, if those cravings are something that's going to be detrimental to your health journey, maybe you have an intolerance of a certain food, or maybe you have a reaction to a certain food, then we want to start thinking a little bit more about whether that's going to really be good for us to do. But if we're talking about simple things like having some chips or some chocolate or some ice cream, or you might be craving carrots, I don't know. I don't really care. If it's something that you feel is going to benefit you in your life and your mindset at this point, please do not feel bad for letting yourself have that. Because right now, it's more than worth it. If you feel like someone that you know would benefit from this video and some freedom that I've tried to express to you today, please tag them below. Please share this with them. At Active Health Clinic, we're trying to impact 1 million people by 2022, and yes, we're talking about invisible illnesses. But if it just gives someone the freedom to move through their day and the ability to see that there are certain ways that they might be restricting themselves that they don't need to be, then we're making that impact too. Have a great rest of your day. Take care and happy eating.